Hello, and welcome to Doodling Out Loud with Doodle Slice. That's me, David Doodle Slice Cohen, and I'd like to draw for you. One of my little secrets with a lot of these doodles is I don't know what I'm going to draw before I start. I have a lot of things that are very familiar to me. I probably have started, 1,000 drawings by drawing a bird. Probably 1,000 more by drawing a bunny. They're some of my favorites, and they come out all kinds of different ways, but there's something fun about them, and I do like to bring fun into the drawing. But the thing is, these little blank pieces of paper, they're not very big, but you can see anything you want in them. And, there's a lot of magic in that. Because, you may start off with something kind of understood, but then you can disrupt it. Change expectations. Go and just take on a different vision. And maybe you've got something that starts to subvert the story you began earlier. We got a cheese scraper here, or a skyscraper. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I mean, it's just a place for birds and bunnies to play, or maybe for people. And it starts to give us a different context for understanding what we're looking at. And changing context and being open to changing context, I think, is an important tool when you're trying to understand purpose and value. As I've talked about this, in other places, about the importance that context plays in assessing value. Without context, it's hard to really have any kind of grounding for meaning. Foreground and background, midground, range of focus. And how do we play in these environments? I don't know. Texture changes as the context changes. Presumptions change as the context change. We are always responding to relationships in what we see. Create relationships with what we know and what we are currently perceiving, and those relationships adjust fluidly as we go along. And we just become, the arbiter of our own existence. If we so choose. That's the potential that controlling our context gives us. So we create absurdities that tell us more truth than perhaps our most well thought out doctrines. Everything that goes on the page is an interpretation, and yet everything in its own way reflects a truth. I guess it's part of the art critic's job to decipher all that. Maybe your job as a viewer. I'm lucky. I get to just have the job of creating things and looking at them. And my toughest decisions are often, does this delight? And if it does, I'm satisfied. I'm not necessarily looking for a whole lot more than that. I think sometimes you get a little overbogged down in looking for a whole lot more than that. But I just want to find a little delight and welcome you into this exploration with me whenever you choose to drop by. So, here we go. Another drawing winding down. A strange exploration. A visit to a strange city of giants. I think one of those giants needs to be pink. So, welcome to my funny little world where I tell my funny little stories. I hope you enjoy it here. Stick around. You're always welcome. Thanks, everybody. Catch you next time. Visit me, doodleslice.com, for more doodles and more fun.